Hello guys, my name is Marat. I live in Thailand, Bangkok, and in this video I'm gonna quickly show how to fill the Thailand digital arrival card, because this is mandatory since the 1st of May of 2025. So it is simple. You can do it from your laptop, from your phone, and you just need like only 5 minutes. So the first thing first is you need to go to tdac.immigration.go.th. This is the governmental website for TDAC. And from here you need to go into press arrival card and fill in your passport information. Family name, let's say, okay, fake data, no worries. Nationality is like, okay, I'm from Russia, so I will input Russia. Date of birth, male. Occupation, I usually just choose freelancer, but you can choose manager, sales manager, like anything, because nobody will check. Country, territory of residence, so no matter I live in Thailand, I always choose Russia. City, state of residence, and here like the state, district in your country, let's say Moscow. Phone number, continue, and here is trip information, date of arrival, and from this calendar we see that today is the 28th of June, so we can apply the maximum like 72 hours before the arrival in Thailand. So for example, let's say if you come to Thailand on the 10th of December, you can apply on the 72 hours, this is like 3 days, so 10 minus 3, it is 7, so 7, 8, 9, 10, these are the dates where you can apply. And let's say 29, country, territory where you were boarded. So if you have a direct flight, you just choose the country where you were boarded. If you have a stop, let's say you go from US through Japan, but you didn't leave the transit territory, you just choose US. But if you left the transit territory and went outside of the airport, like just to see the Tokyo or something like this, you choose Japan in this situation. I didn't, so I just choose United States. Let's say United States. Purpose of travel, always holiday. Mode of travel, air, but you can also choose, as you can see, land and sea. Mode of transport, commercial flight number. And the next information, departure, is not mandatory. As you can see, there are no red asterisks. So when I did my border run to Cambodia from Bangkok, I didn't fill this information and everything was okay. But if you have your outbound tickets, you can fill in. I mean, it will not be worse, so it's okay. Next, accommodation information. I'm not a transit passenger, so I don't touch it. Type of accommodation in Thailand is a hotel. Province. So look guys, there are 77 provinces in Thailand, including Bangkok. And for example, Phuket is a province, but let's say cities as Pattaya or Hua Hin, they are not provinces, they are just cities. So how to know the province of those cities is by basically go on Google Maps. So here you see, here is Pattaya, and just choose a random dot, not exactly hotel. For example, I stayed once in this hotel, and you can see the zip code and next to it the name of the province, which is Chonburi. So we choose Chonburi if you go to Pattaya, of course. So these fields, they are not mandatory as well, but if you're watching this video and these fields became mandatory, how to know them? Just go further on the left. So Chonburi, and then you see Banglamung district. So you just choose Banglamung and sub-district. Let's say also Banglamung, because nobody will check again. And here is another tricky moment. So as you can see, I copied the address, but when I try to paste it, it's not working. So I found the mistake. The mistake is Thai characters. So I just input this address like anywhere in the address fields in the messenger, and then you copy the address without the Thai characters and you paste it, and it works. Cool. A health declaration. If you visited any countries within the 2 weeks before the arrival, of course you should mention them, but if you haven't, you don't mention. So for example, let's say I go from United States, which by default I've been to United States. And on this step you can also, you see this button, add other travelers, and you can add them. You just will need to input their personal information, and on the step 2 there will be a button the same as of previous passenger. So it means that you don't have to input flight and hotel information again. In my opinion, pretty useful. And then you just preview your application. Here your application, you can change it if you want, and then you just agree. But also, by the way, if you didn't notice any mistake, but afterwards your plans changed, for example the date or hotels, you just basically go to the main page again and just press update arrival card. So it's easy. Here you specify your email, but actually, to be honest, you don't even need it, because you can download this TDAC right now. So you see, here is how it looks, your TDAC. This is probably the information that the immigration officer will need. But in my opinion, it's not so important. For example, when I did my border run to Cambodia from Bangkok, I filled this information, I had my TDAC, but nobody even asked it. So in my opinion, it's not so important. So even if you forget, probably nobody will ask, but if they ask, you can just fill your TDAC on the border. So if you have any questions, you can put them in the comment section and I will answer them. My name is Marat. I'm a digital nomad and I live in Thailand, Bangkok, and share my experience through this blog. So give me a like and follow if you liked it. See you.